What's good, y'all? Today, I'm gonna be showing you guys how to hem your very long pants. I know sometimes you might order some pants online and they might not fit you when they arrive. Just like how I ordered some pants off of Depop and they didn't fit me. Well, they do fit me, but they're just very long. Today, I'm gonna be showing y'all how to fix that. So, let's just get started. So, this is how my pants are fitting me right now. As you can see, I'm literally stepping on them because of how long they are. They fit me perfect on the waist. Just need to take off a few little inches maybe, and we should be good. But yeah. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let it lay on my foot, just how it does, like that. And then I'm just grab the edges, fold it up until I have a desired length that I wanna sew them to. And I say maybe, well, these are for me. You guys could do it just the way you guys want them. Kind of like this. It sits very straight, flat, lays on my foot still. I'm liking this. And then from here, you could grab some tailoring chalk. So we're going to leave it like this. So then we could have an idea of where we want to sew for our length. So right now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just grab this little edge and I'm gonna just scrape it with the tailoring chalk so that I have an idea of where I want it to end. And just like that, just mark up the edge and then you have the length. Fold it and you can see where it is. And now you take off the jeans and just lay them flat on the floor just like this. You see this? And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just get how many inches we're taking off, and we're taking off for quite few. Hold on, I have a little push back. I got something blocking me. So it's gonna be around 5.75 inches that I'm gonna remove for my jeans. So right after you make that mark right here, you're gonna wanna place your ruler right underneath the line. Make sure that it's straight. And then, hold on, give me 1 second. There you go. It's straight now. You grab your tailoring chalk or whatever you're gonna use to mark it. Just swipe that thing like a credit card. Yo. And boom. And that's what you should end up with. And then what we do now is we fold it up just like this. Oh. Push this way so you guys are able to see. Push this side up a little bit more, and we want to make sure that you see this edge right here, that when you fold it, it lines up right there at that pink line, because that's where your hem is going to end up at. And then from here you could just pin it or use clips to just keep it in its place. So I'm gonna do that, and let's get straight to the sewing machine. So before we start sewing, we gotta make sure that we know that which needle we need to begin, because after every single project you complete, you got to replace your needle, or else your sewing machine will explode on you. So first is the 1490. 1490 is for lighter denims, and I would say probably heavier cottons. The 16 by 100 is for medium-ish, weightish kind of denim. And 18 by 110 is for the heavy denim. So then now what you're going to want to do is, for my sewing machine, it has this little edge. I'm going to place this hem right here, right across this edge. And for my sewing machine, I have this little setting where I'm able to actually move my needle around, so I can move it left and right. So I moved it all the way to the left so that it's able to sit like this and try to get as close to that hem as possible to get the cleanest look. If you're done, it should look something like this. But now what we have to do to get rid of this ugly deep edge, we're actually gonna have to iron it. And I'll show you guys how to do that right now. Now that we have it right here, I just iron on top of a towel, so don't mind that. You grab your iron, make sure that it's inside out, and just lay it flat. So you're gonna grab your iron and just iron it on top and get that thing hot and nice. And then, well, it's not looking so good, so I'd say we iron it over the top as well to see if we can get a better result. Hold on. Just iron it up top, make it nice and flat. Oh. Flatten that bee up. There you go. Now it's looking a lot better. Now we're ironing it up top. Probably better to iron it up top instead. And then you should have that line and the original hem. You know, mine might not look that good. Yours might look better. But amen. As long as it looks good enough, that's all that matters. And boom, just like that. This is the side that we fixed. As you can see, it sits right over my feet. You can see my toes, my tiny little toes. And then right here is the other side that is not fixed and is how it was originally. Covering my feet all flappy and I'm stepping on them. But yeah, as you can see, you can't really see the sewing line as much. I should have maybe lined it up a little bit better here so that it has a way better transition, but oh well, we did it. We fixed our pants. Let me just fix the other side and I should be done. And then boom, just like that, we got both sides fixed. And I was gonna say, once we're done, we're gonna have this large excess just inside. You can either leave it just in case you ever want to like adjust it, make it a little longer, or you could just cut it off and try to cut off not so much as it. I mean, if you're not cutting off a lot, make sure that you leave like a little zigzag stitch along all the ends so that when it frays, it's not crazy, you know. Zigzag stitch is kind of like a cheap version of I forgot what it's called, serging, so that the fray isn't isn't crazy, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to explain, but I can't. I suck. I was playing. Oh, but yeah, just like that, you can finally see my toes. And yeah, now you got some well-fitting pants. I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one.